I think with respect to broadband access providers, as Rob said earlier, the idea of bringing up Title II and net neutrality and the notion that we're going to regulate the way that you price and what service offerings you make was a disaster, and it undermined confidence, and the easiest way to undo that is just to basically reverse it and back off and focus, like Rob said, on expanding broadband access. So forbearance from doing bad things is my message for how to get broadband access providers investing again. But I also want to focus some attention on the investment by content providers, because I am sympathetic to the notion that if they feel that they might be discriminated against, then that might undermine their incentives to want to invest in business plans. Now, as it turns out, and I explain this in the essay, we already have a non-discrimination regime at the FCC. As you know, I've played in that space a lot. It is rules that protect independent programmers like Tennis Channel and NFL Network from being discriminated against vertically integrated cable operators. And the way these things work is that if you feel that you've been discriminated against, you plead a case to the FCC. The FCC thinks it has merit. It gets referred to a judge. And then there's a trial, and if it turns out that you've proven that you've been discriminated against for reasons of affiliation, and you've been harmed as a result of that discrimination, you get carriage and you get compensated at a fair market rate. It seems crazy to me that we would try to draft a brand new set of non-discrimination rules that would apply to the internet space, that are completely inconsistent and have nothing to do with an existing set of non-discrimination rules that we have in the cable television space. My last comment is I realize the FCC, well, as an economist, not a lawyer, I want to say I realize, but I think that the FCC can't just impose this. It would need to come from Congress. But I think that's exactly how policy should go. It should go from Congress to the FCC.